I saw Sri Charani, player of the series. She's been incredible. How has it been coaching her? And do you think she's earned a spot in the starting 11 for the first ODI?
Well, she's been a find of the WPL, I guess. From WPL, we identified her, and then I think her progress has been fantastic. She's been phenomenal in this series. We had a good look at her in the Sri Lanka series, where we played a tri-series against South Africa and Sri Lanka. So I think she's been the find. We were searching for a left-arm spinner, and she's fitted the bill perfectly.
And wants to go next?
Can I just ask more specifically about what you just said there with the influence of the WPL? Obviously, this is your first T20I win in England against England. How big a part has the WPL played in terms of the familiarity of the players and also the development of your players?
Well, WPL has been an integral part of the progress of the players. There's no doubt about it. But there are other tournaments as well in India, which we really have a good look at it. There are so many domestic players playing. WPL is just a part of the initiative of BCCI. So I think we have, it's been a happy hunting ground for us, the WPL. But at the same time, there are other tournaments which also take the importance.
Wants to go next? Yeah.
So the 3 matches you really outplayed England and then lost the 2 really close ones. What are your key takeaways from those results going forward?
I think the key takeaways were our bowling. There's no doubt about it. We had a game plan in our mind before we set off from the Indian shores. I think we really had a good camp, and we focused quite a bit on our bowling and fielding, which showed in this series. I think the biggest takeaways, without a doubt, have been our bowling and our fielding. Having said that, the batting has been our strength for a long time. A year and a half that I've been in charge, I think we've played some fearless cricket as far as batting is concerned. The 2 departments which we wanted to take care of was bowling and fielding, and I think this series it has shown the results.
You mentioned fielding there as well. Can I just get your thoughts on that amazing catch by Yadav at the end as well? It could have been an incredible catch and one of the best I've seen at Edgbaston in years.
Well, you have answered that. I think one of the best catches even I've seen. She's been phenomenal. She puts in a lot of hard work. Not many people know it, but behind the scenes, there's a lot of hard work that she puts in as far as fielding is concerned. Radha is somebody we actually have to stop her sometimes, she's got a knack of picking up those brilliant catches. I mean, I've seen it in World Cup in Dubai, T20 World Cup, and she picked up a magnificent catch there. But this one was the best, I feel.
Who wants to go next?
Hi. Is the overwhelming emotion amongst you and the players, is there a sense of disappointment at how close it was and the fact that you could have won that match, for example, if the last throw had hit the stumps? Or is it kind of feeling pleased to have taken it that close when actually at the 10 over mark, England looked to be chasing down those runs easily?
But to be honest, mixed emotions. At the halfway mark, when we had a chat at the ground, we said that either we make a match out of it and we fight till the last ball and last run that is there. So I think they responded really well. In that sense, having come this close, if that ball would have hit the stumps, maybe it could have gone to the super over. So I think mixed emotions at this moment of time, but pleased with the results. All 5 games, I mean, as you know, 3 games we dominated and 2 games went really close. So we're happy with the results.
Yeah. Who wants to go next?
Hello and congratulations.
Thank you.
In 11 months' time, you're going to be back here at Edgbaston playing against Pakistan in your first game in the T20 World Cup. To what extent has this tour been a good preparation for that, for you and for your players?
Well, we had that in our mind when we, when we came back from Sri Lanka and we started our preparation for this tour. We had that in our mind, and we've, we were on the same page. All of us, including the selectors, thinking that there's a World Cup in 2026, same place in England. So we've picked the squad accordingly, and we've started on a good note, I guess. Winning the T20 series here against England, 3-2, that too the first time ever. So it's a pleasing result. Yeah, the preparation has already started.
Anyone more?
Question specific to Shefali Verma. She played brilliantly today, obviously. Great knock, 75. She's not in the ODI squad, but do you think after this kind of performance, the start she's given, is she in conversation to make it for the squad for the ODI World Cup later this year?
Oh, without a doubt. But it just shows that we've got a lot of depth now in this India squad. Pratika Rawal, she was drafted in the month of December, so it's almost 6 months, but she has left a mark, a big mark in her initial stage in her international career. So I think there's a lot of depth in this Indian lineup, a good headache to have as a coaching staff. And Shefali has been a terrific player, there's no doubt about it. But she will be in the mix. She will be amongst the core group of India. There's no doubt in my mind about it. But at the moment, Pratika Rawal, she is joined in the squad probably 4 or 5 days prior to the ODI. Yeah, the depth is stronger. It's getting stronger.